A lost city. So I think story-wise, we're just about done. I think I have like probably a little bit of action left, plus final boss fight, final confrontation with Anna and her brother, cutscenes, and then there was something in the main menu which I didn't bother looking at on stream, but something with the Croft Manor. So I'll take a look at that after. Where am I? I need to climb that. Where's the helicopter? Don't know. She's gone. Oh, I guess I need to... Oh, it remembered it existed? Actually, where am I going with this? Yeah, I cannot. Okay. Am I going around avoiding a helicopter right now? That I think is somewhere. Oh god, there it is. Or is that the trebuchet? Whoa! I assumed wrong. I assumed wrong. Hey Soul, how goes? Or did I do it too early? I think I just did it too early. Hmm. No. Wasn't the Eden stuff, was it? I had an idea with that. I had the right idea with that, I think. Well, with the arrows, not so much with the jumping. I didn't see that at first. Okay, hold on. Eden? Okay. Oh, no. No, I no-brained. I no-thought. I blame you, Soul. Shut up, game. It's not too hard or too easy. I'm just dumb. I hate you. You really came in here to remind me, or make me think of, like, the fucking... Shadowbringers Raid series, just to tell me Eden these nuts. That's very gay of you, Soul. Good for you. Oh, there's a thing right here. Yep, I sure did. Okay. So you see, we just had to flop onto the ground for a few times. Now we're back in the swing of things. Yeah, I understand arrow climbing. My problem is I don't want to preemptively shoot them. I like big butts and I cannot lie. I like just kind of jabbing them in the wall. Hey, Raspberry. How you doing? Girl, why are we pull? Oh, you know what? It's... No, yeah, why were we pulling? I'm gonna shoot one right here. Just about. And now, girl, you're gonna... yoink off. There we go. We were too far from the edge, that's all. Oh my god. Dear diary. Today, Raspberry didn't have to immediately go to bed. Sorry, you said to write it down in my diary. I did not need that third arrow, but oh well. There we go. I'm gonna swing. Donk. What bit is living in your, I don't know. What bit is living in your head rent-free? Oh my god, another fire. Yeah, let me just sit here by a fire while all this, you know, chaos is happening in the background. Ow. I'm so poor in terms of scrap. Okay. Back to it, I guess. That was nice. No. Camera change. Oh my god, that didn't directly hit her? Wow. Good on you, guy that likes to torture Lara in these games. Oh, okay. Okay, didn't like it. Yes, it is a man who is my wife. That is basically Mau Mau. Oh, they're all just climbing. Neat. Oh, am I in control now? Wow, I love being in control at this angle. Ooh.
Oh shit, gotta move. Now or never.
Ginji's exactly where he wants to be. What kind of fucking scream was that? Come on, Lara, you got this. I try to be smart about it. And somehow that was the most delayed fall to my death I've ever seen. Oh, that loaded a little faster than I anticipated. Nope. Do I need to move to the side? Because I tried jumping earlier, and it said no. There we go. There we go. Yeah, like a chandelier. Let's go. did you get over here? Not me rapid firing. I was like, I can't aim, so. Bap, 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 bap. Eventually, we'll get the helmet. On one side, chaos. On the other, more chaos. And also our in spirit
Where are you?
stepmom. Well, I guess now, because she didn't marry her dad.
I see you, Lara. We'll do whatever we can to support you from here.
Whoa! They got a trebuchet!
I'll take whatever help I can get.
Fight your way to the Chamber of Soul. I gotta fucking do all this shit.
I'm taking fire.
Excuse me, can you fuck off?
Cover me.
Oh, that was more this way than I thought it'd be. Thank you. 2 for 1. Someone's still alive.
Throwing a grenade.
Mushrooms. And now I can make that. What are we questioning, Soul? How the fuck what?
I'm under fire.
Damn, that actually did not work as I hoped.
Grenade out.
I think it's time to give this up. Ooh, that fast heal is amazing. Oh.
Taking casualties.
Oh, hold on, guys, I'm reloading. Get this shit away from me. Not like I can be sneaky.
Lara, you have to get to cover. We're about to fire and you're out in the open.
I can't stop now.
Oh god.
I'm taking fire. Grenade out. Under fire.
Shit. Please stop throwing grenades. I don't know where that's at. No mushroom?
You're mine. Give me cover. Man down. Taking fire.
Oh, that went a lot farther than I thought it would.
She's reloading.
Oh, I don't have any made. Okay, hold on. Bye. Where's that one dude's body? There we go.
Oh shit.
Oh, never mind.
Thank you, Sophia. Hell of a shot.
Oh my god, get these things out of my way. Oh, I thought I had one. I do have one. Mushrooms. These are funny mushrooms. Point of no return. There are no base camps beyond this point. Fast travel and player upgrades will not be possible past this location until the story campaign is complete. That's a whole circle. What's this symbol? That's not a symbol. I think that's just... Well... Fuck it. I guess I don't need those upgrades. How much would I have even had? I have 23. That's fine. Oh, no! We hit circle. We hit circle 2 times. Owie. Yep, that's fine. Oh, wait! This one right here. Rate of fire, ammo capacity. All right. That's it. Oh, do we want to change outfits? I know we just, like, leapt across, but... Oh god, that gasp of air. Okay. Hold on. Because I was using this for a while for, firing arrows sometimes won't reduce the count of ammo. But now I'm like... Let's see. Dying just to change outfits? Yeah. Valiant Explorer, Pioneer. Spirit Weaver? I kind of like that. Oh, this is her usual outfit. Or the base outfit. I will say these are quite fitting. I think I'm gonna keep this because also firing bullets / shells sometimes won't reduce the count of available ammo. And I think I'll be using this over the arrows anyways. Or the guns over the arrows anyways. I feel like this is very fitting. Okay. Now for realsies into the final fight.
All squads, I have a visual on Croft. It must not be allowed
Uh-oh.
into the Chamber of Souls.
Constantine. I don't think you'll be able to hit him.
We'll keep trying. We're reloading the trebuchet. Hold on. The helicopter is too fast. We'll never be able to hit him.
Wait. I have an idea.
For
If
real?
I shoot the
Mr.
fireball when it's near the
Krabs,
top of the blast,
I
might
have
hit
an
it.
idea. Hi,
I
how you
hope
doing?
you're right. Give us the signal. We'll be ready.
Hold on, what was the plan?
Yeah.
All right, here goes.
Ow.
Get ready, Sophia. Let's try it again.
We're loading up the trebuchet. Hold on.
I think I will end up using these
Target
fucking...
signal.
Hold on. Hold on.
Better off throwing rocks.
Got to use the Greek fireballs. It's the only way.
What is my plan? Damn it, I got distracted looking at chat and now I didn't fucking process anything. Where the fuck is he? Not where I want to be. That's fine. If we get the dialogue again, that'd be great.
We're ready to fire. Firing!
Oh, I think I accidentally told her to fire.
The helicopter is too fast. We'll never be able to hit him.
Wait! I have an idea.
Oh, okay.
If I shoot the fireball when it's near the chopper, the blast might hit it.
I hope you're right. Give us the signal. We'll be ready.
Oh.
Fire!
We're launching. Oh God, it's worked. You did it.
It's not over yet. Get ready to fire another shot.
Ugh, damn it. Send in a squad, now. I want her dead.
Ow! What the fuck? Sir, do you fucking mind? Okay. Bitch. I am surrounded and it's overwhelming.
not done yet.
We're loading up the trebuchet. Hold on.
I thought you'd been loading up.
We're ready to launch the trebuchet. Just give us the signal. We're launching.
Come down the street to me, you coward!
Ugh, damn it. If there's anyone left alive down there, I want Croc dead. That's your last order. Taking position.
No.
Moving into position.
No.
Lara, we're under attack. We're trying to get rid of this son of a bitch.
You've got to get out of there!
No, we're in this fight to the end.
Thank you, Sophia.
Watch out, Lara. He's on his way to you.
Oh God.
We're reloading the trebuchet. Hold on.
Oh my God.
Okay, we're ready. On your signal.
Let it fly!
All right, here goes.
Fly! Yes!
Oop, there I go. With the deathless ones. Think I'm just avoiding them? Oh, fuck me. Just says fight your way into the Chamber of Souls. They don't know where I am. I got one left. Why are you still up? Nice. Actually, don't want that. Oh no, who would have guessed? My bow!
Just you and I now, Lara.
That won't work.
I'm sorry, he took my bow and that means I don't have my fucking guns. Are you kidding me? Where are you?
No! My destiny lies in the Chamber of Souls.
Your destiny is to die in the Chamber of Souls.
I see you.
That sucks. I want that. I said I wanted that. Why are we...
When my sister infiltrated your family, I was there.
Infiltrated? Okay.
He was a brilliant man, but he was weak. You think I can't see you?
Yeah. I'm running. I'm running. I'm running. I'm running. Give me my fucking bow back. And all my guns.
It's not my destiny. I was meant for greatness.
This was never your destiny. Your sister let you believe that.
As you're dying, have this page of a diary that your sister wrote a long time ago. Here you go, read it. I understand that you ain't shit.
Wait! Trinity killed your father.
No, you're lying.
He begged for his life. And when that failed, he begged for yours.
You're wrong. Shut up. Just.
There you go, bye-bye.
Burn in hell.
Trinity killed your father. Yeah, I would have guessed. Double tap, shoot him in the head a few times for good measure. Yeah, I wish. It's fine though, you know. He got a few stab wounds. One in the chest. One in the neck. With my,
Stop!
climbing axe or whatever.
Your men are defeated. Your brother is dead. No! That's what Trinity has wrought. Death. And that's all they'll ever bring. Give this up.
I gave up everything for this. I have no intention of giving it to Trinity.
What about your father? You're dooming him to be mocked by history. How can you let this go? When you're so close?
I'm willing to make that sacrifice. I can't let you take it.
Think of the millions, suffering and dying. We can save them. We can change the world. Together.
You had like
It's too high, Anna.
1,000 soldiers killed by one
We aren't
person.
meant to live forever. Death is a
All for
part
this
of
one
life.
thing.
That's easy for you to say. You're not the one who's dying.
Girl,
But this isn't about you.
you had me in a life or death
This is about
situation for
humanity, about
days.
protecting what it means to be human.
They're coming. We're surrounded.
Oh my god, Jacob. He feels it, but again, he is undying.
For the world.
My gun's bigger than
Your
yours.
chance, Lara. Everything I've done, everything you've done.
I will say the
I'm not a
modifications
crook
on
doesn't
it,
have to
I
die for
understand.
this.
But it looks so
I'm
dumb
willing to.
with everything on it. Or just about everything.
Well, I'm not. Please. I'm dying. This is my only hope.
Anna, no!
It's okay.
Damn.
I'm sorry.
Jacob, my love.
Jacob, hold on.
I've held on for too long already.
Damn, at
I
least
destroyed
yeah,
it.
Radio Sophia.
In all my years, I've met few as extraordinary as you. It's finally happening. My ending.
I'm sorry. All I wanted was to make a difference.
You already have. You already have.
Not him turning. Oh. He's dissipating. Okay. We got cutscenes to watch anyways.
I often think about how my father would turn over in his grave if he knew the shame I had brought upon our family's name. Croft, what does it even mean? I just hope you can make your own mark on this world someday. Remember
Ow.
that the extraordinary
Okay.
is in what we do, not who we are.
Destroying the source was the right thing to do.
Hi, Jonah.
Still feel like I let him down.
Okay.
think you would've
Thank
made
you for
the
the
same
self-care
choice.
things.
Come on. You've got a plane to catch.
I listened to his last tape 1,000 times, but it's as if I was hearing my father's words only now, for the first time. It doesn't matter what choices he would have made, I have to make my own. The myth of Katesh was real. There are secrets out there that can change the world. I need to find them, not for my father, not for anyone else. Trinity is still out there, and they're more powerful than I ever imagined. I can stop them. I can make a difference. I can make the right difference.
Wow. We did it. In about 40 minutes. Alright. That's it, stream's over. No. This is pretty. I don't want to get flagged by anything though, so we're gonna go back to the. Oh look, more cutscene. 2 weeks earlier. Oh, okay. We saw like the fucking epilogue, and now we've gone back to
Anna.
between.
You said another Croft doesn't have to die for this. What did you mean by that? You killed my father, didn't you?
Trinity ordered his execution. I couldn't do it.
You're lying!
I loved him.
No!
It's done. What about Croft?
No. Not yet.
Yeah, before you even had to go to class. There is a thing in the menu that I think is supposed to be bonus content. Bonus, like, I thought it was DLC stuff. It's just something with the Croft manor. Which we're going to do. This is the second one. So I've got one more to go. But this is the thing I was talking about. So I guess some documents and relics found throughout the manor are essential to completing the story. Excuse me. Sniped, yo. Have a good sleep.
Final notice to Lara Croft, a current tenant of premises. This is to serve as your final notice for the purposes of terminating your ownership of Croft Manor. You are required to immediately vacate and surrender possession of said manor to Atlas de Mornay, executor of estate.
Excuse me?
Lara, it is unfortunate that you have forced my hand in this matter, but so be it. As you know, your parents appointed me executor of the estate in the
Oh
event
my
of
god,
their
whatever is
absence.
being done next
Since
door,
your mother
I hate
disappeared,
it.
her death was never technically declared. And given the circumstances surrounding your father's death, it's no surprise that he never drafted a formal last will and testament to account for this circumstance. Unfortunately,
Is the
you
deal
have no legal
is this...
claims to the estate. I'm willing to negotiate a modest monthly stipend from your trust, but only if you leave the manor by week's end. Don't fight me on this, Lara. Your mother wouldn't want that. Sincerely.
Your mother wouldn't want that. That's some
There
bullshit.
has to be a will or some kind of evidence of what happened to Mum in the manor somewhere. Dad's
So
safe.
the entire fucking little Croft Manor bonus thing is me going around looking for documents so I can keep the fucking manor?
Needs a combination. It's got to be in Dad's papers somewhere. Maybe in the library.
Well, this is a hell of a thing. I met someone tonight quite unexpectedly. But it shouldn't have been, it seems. I've been so buried in my work, so distracted by my latest revelations, I never bothered to notice my surroundings. But there she was, sitting at my table in the library. Her name is Amelia. And apparently she's
Amelia?
been studying right next to me. Art history, of all things. I shared some of my research against my better judgment, but I wanted to see how she would respond. And she did not disappoint. I felt as if I was suddenly engaged in a mental game of chess, moving and counter-moving in argument. At one point, that poor old librarian had to shush us as if we were children. I feel so foolish for not having noticed her earlier. She's a brilliant woman who's
Oh yeah,
challenged
Amelia's her
my
mom.
ideas
I'm so dumb.
for the first time in memory. In truth, I don't know if she's feeling as exhilarated as I am right now, but I dare say our conversation was mutually stimulating. For the first time in a long time, I find myself thinking about something else besides my research. I hope she returns for another round tomorrow.
Oh, was there a date listed on that?
My parents made a good team, challenging each other from the start. Dad would have liked me to go to Oxford, but I insisted on UCL. Yep, looks real. Roth once offered to forge me a fake diploma to show Dad.
Did I not get anything from that? Oh dear. So I have sense in here? I do. There's still quite a few items.
A picture with Dad and Anna. Never liked wearing dresses, but the color was nice.
I'd say so, yeah. That's a good color.
This is probably my grandfather, Benjamin.
Benjamin Croft.
One of Dad's Yoruba masks. A gift from a friend he met on an expedition in Nigeria.
I finally introduced Richard to the family. It went precisely how I imagined. I see but polite grace from mother, indifference and disinterest from father, and thinly veiled contempt from Atlas. Of course they don't approve. To them, Lord Croft is the man who took away their beloved daughter and ruined her long-standing engagement, though I was never going to marry that repugnant Earl of Farringdon anyway. One might think they would be happy that I was being courted by a genuine lord of the realm. It just happens to be Richard Croft. In their eyes, the man who single-handedly ruined a once great family. But there's nothing to be done now. Watching how Richard dealt with their subtle insults and disrespect. Such grace and calm. I know he did it for me. I think I'm falling in love with this man. It will break my mother's heart, but I cannot live the life she imagined for me. My time with Richard has only made this clearer.
Good for her.
It must have been hard for Mum to go against her family's wishes. I'm glad she did. Dad's book about immortality myths might be useful in my research. Dad's map of the forgotten cities of northern Syria.
There we go.
He was closer than he knew to finding the Prophet's tomb. Need a combination for this lock.
I think this photo's the last thing on here.
My birthday crown. I was so proud of that thing. That's my handwriting. My penmanship was pretty good.
Was pretty good. I don't know what it looks like now. These paintings are neat. Okay, so we need. She wants the library. Why is it locked?
Locked. There's got to be another way through.
Looks like I have to go outside. How do I go outside from here? The fact that there's... I don't know if that's blood, but it looks like blood.
Dad's artifacts from the Nile Valley. I always loved looking at these. Dad became interested in immortality myths after his expeditions to Egypt. This is the map I made for my first expedition with Dad. It shows a path to the library through the servants' passages.
Through the servants' passages. Expedition map 1 of 2. You mean all this? Oh, I was right. Wow. Huh.
Too dark. Going to need a flashlight.
Hi, Dad. I've been thinking about Mum lately. I wish I knew more about her. How did you meet? What was she like? Winston told me that she was a brilliant artist. Are some of her paintings locked up in the West Wing? And I guess I just want to know, did she love me, Dad? Did she ever say that she did? Maybe I'm just being silly, but will you tell me more about her the next time I'm home from school?
That made me sad. I'm assuming this is hers and this is just where she's been vibing. Don't we usually have a very, like, faithful butler?
Well, hello there, Sir Lancelot. Don't worry, you won't be boring your sword this time.
I feel like that's a reference.
The Grand Hall. Always loved playing in here as a kid. This will be one of the first things to fix.
Whoa. Okay. At least she plans on fixing it, if she can fucking keep it.
The Phoenix figurine. I bet this appealed to Dad's idea of immortality, of rising from the ashes and being born anew.
Not the fucking master key.
Lara, you know the West Wing is off limits.
That scared me a little.
I just wanted to see...
We've been through this.
Was Mum's room in here?
Just stay out of there, darling.
Dad was always so protective of the West Wing.
Do I need the master key?
Locked. Need a key to open this.
What are you doing sitting there on the floor, Mistress Lara?
Looking at the compass, thinking.
What about, if I may inquire?
Just thinking about discovering faraway places, about finding adventure.
I'm sure you will, my lady. You've the soul of an explorer. But don't grow up too fast.
The offer came in the post last week, and I still haven't told Richard. He flew ahead to Tibet, where I will meet him shortly. I never told him I was submitting my work. Never thought there was a chance of being accepted. Oh, but a gallery tour is not something I can pass up. The show will take me away from England for over a year. I'll begin in New York and travel across the United States and... oh, God! I'm giddy even writing these words. When Richard and I were married, I was prepared to relegate my painting to a hobby, but it was Richard who objected, who gave me my atelier and studio. Without that support, I might still be painting boring landscapes. Now I can't shake the foolish sensation that leaving would be a betrayal. He will laugh at that and insist I accept, even though I know it will break his heart to be apart. He never once asked me to sacrifice any part of my life for his. I have, of course, in 1,000 small ways over the years, but he would never ask. The discussion can wait, and I will join him in Tibet. I won't cast a shadow over his find. I will be by his side in his triumph, as I know he will stand by my side, in time.
Same, I like the mom's voice, the voice actress. is
Not
doing a good...
sure. I really need to brush up on my ancestors one of these days.
Bah, ancestors. Okay, please don't get picked up. More documents.
Lara, since your return from your expedition to Yamatai, I've grown increasingly alarmed
Oh,
at your
Atlas is
erratic
the
behavior.
uncle.
I can only assume you suffered some kind of psychological trauma and are only acting out as a call for help. I want you to know that I hear you, loud and clear. Anna and I agree that it's time for you to be evaluated by a professional. I took the liberty of arranging an introduction to a highly qualified colleague of mine. You should be receiving the details in the post soon. I want to impress upon you the importance of this, Lara. As executor of the estate, it is my duty to see that it is left in capable hands. And if I may be blunt, you're acting like your father when he was at his worst. He nearly lost the manor himself in those days. I'd hate for you to repeat his mistakes. I encourage you to embrace the help I'm offering. Sincerely, your uncle.
Another one of Dad's immortality artifacts. I think Roth bought this for him from a trader in Greece.
Oh.
Got to remember to pack this for my next trip.
Okay, well, we have flashlight. We're going... Oh, look, a phone, I think.
Should be able to explore the dark now.
Hey, Jonah. Sorry for not getting back to you sooner. I've decided to do some research at the manor. A lot has happened, and I need some time to think about what I want to do next. This old place is filled with memories and secrets. Uncle Atlas has tried to keep me out of here for so long, I don't even know if I want to keep it. But after everything that's happened, maybe I can find out what it still means to me. If it's worth fighting him for. I'll let you know how things worked out when I'm back in London.
I feel like even if we don't know what happened to the mom and she doesn't have a will and blah blah blah, shouldn't it just still naturally go to her child? Well, I guess you can also contest, and that's what he's trying to do.
Lara, I've reviewed the report from your therapist. I have to say I was surprised to see a clean bill of health. I somehow doubt you've so easily abandoned your irrational claims. Indeed, where have you been the past few weeks? My secretary discovered that you booked a flight to Turkey on the 20th. You can't have been simply sightseeing, as your customs claims suggest.
Fuck you.
I know you're up to something, and I'll be damned if I let you use the Croft assets to indulge the same obsession that led to my sister's death.
I'm sorry,
It's not too
wait,
late
hold
to
on.
relinquish your claims on the manor voluntarily. If you refuse, I will find a way to cut you off. Sincerely, Atlas.
I'm still trying to figure it out. So, like, if it's the Croft Manor, and the father was the last name with Croft, and Atlas is the mom's brother. Wait, how does he get to contest this? No, okay. Look, immediately more stuff.
Amelia, the news has reached Mother. She knows that you broke off your engagement with the Earl of Farringdon. She is beside herself with worry.
He has no way to be able to control
controlling
how she uses the Croft
As far
assets.
as anyone knows, you're just having innocent second thoughts. But the moment your affair with Lord Croft goes public, it will be too late. Our name will be as ruined as this man you've chosen to bed. Don't you see that you're being selfish, Amelia? Please, consider your family. You're a de Mornay. Everything you do has a greater effect on us all. I'm coming down to London soon.
De Mornay.
Don't do anything rash until we have a chance to talk.
Do you have no claim to the Croft assets? I'm just saying.
Falling apart. Maybe I should just let my uncle have this place.
No, fuck him.
They say a good test of a relationship is how well you travel together.
Well, I'd say Amelia and I have passed that test with flying colors. Indeed, these last few months in Egypt have been nothing short of extraordinary. She and Roth get on like old uni chums. In fact, the two have spent more than a few nights drinking and playing cards into the wee hours. Despite her decidedly proper upbringing, Amelia's taken to roughing it more than I ever have. She fits in and connects with the local populace with such amazing empathy. Because of her, I've had a bit of an unexpected breakthrough in my research. I managed to convince an artifact dealer in Old Town to sell me a magnificent and quite unusual Tibetan scroll. From what I can tell, it seems to contain details surrounding an immortality ritual of some sort. I think it's time for me to take the next step with Amelia. In fact, I don't think I can wait any longer. I will ask for her hand tomorrow in the bright Egyptian sun amidst the dust and ruins.
Oh, give Shay a treat. Sure.
I'm not surprised he asked her to marry him as soon as he got the idea.
I don't know where I am with this. Is this locked? That is locked. Yeah, I need a master key. Shay, come here. You want? Okay, well, I guess you're doing that. Oh my god. I'm sorry. I'm also giving Pumpkin a treat because she got really close to Shay. I was afraid that she was gonna fucking just get in her face and eat it out of my hand. Out of her mouth, practically. But she got her own. Yeah. I have, 2 cats. I never really updated that redemption. I haven't updated a lot of things. But Shay is the
Amelia,
big baby, the oldest baby.
I know we have had our differences in recent years. I've tried my best to keep an open mind
Pumpkin's
about your
not quite a
relationship
year
with
yet.
Richard, but I just can't let you go on this ill-conceived expedition without saying my piece. You say Richard's theories have merit.
I don't have any
You say
more.
that he may have actually stumbled upon some mythic,
Pumpkin's
unknown
also the
truth,
more
but I have seen nothing to support
in
such
spirit
claims.
fat one.
And while your word may have been enough in times past, I cannot let you squander away what remains of your name and reputation and that of our family.
There's
truth
no
be
more
told,
dingus.
on some damned foolish crusade. I intend to go to Richard's investors and let them know exactly how he's spending their money, but I want to give you a chance to put a stop to this yourself. Please, don't go to Tibet. If not for me, at least for Lara.
Fuck you. Why do I feel like he killed his own sister? Okay. Do we remember? How do we look at the documents again? Oops. What do we count it as? A relic? Expedition map? Oh, yeah.
This is the map I made for my first expedition with Dad. It shows a path to the library through the servants' passages.
I don't think it actually matters.
Just as creepy as I remember.
Oh, I saw that, but I also see this, so...
My lord, I hope this missive finds you on a successful
Do you want more water,
expedition
Shay?
and in good health.
Is that what this is?
Before I bore you with estate affairs, I wanted to let you know that our little angel has been into some mischief.
Move.
As always,
You know
I
not to be
indulged
around
her
there.
in our usual game of chess. Over the course of the game, she broached the subject of her mother. She's having trouble remembering her now, and wanted to enter her ladyship's atelier which you sealed
No.
off, to play on her mother's piano.
No.
It enraged her when she wasn't allowed to go in, of
No.
course. For someone so young, she has such strong emotions. Later in the day, she set a trap for me in the walk-in freezer, of all places. And before I knew what was happening, I found myself locked inside. Mrs. Sheffield discovered me an hour later, shivering and somewhat peeved. It took us an additional hour to find Lara in the grounds. I know all her hiding places, of course, but this time she really did not want to be found. Call it
Touché.
years of observation, but I can tell when she's out of sorts. My lord, if I may be so bold, she misses you fiercely. She is lonely for her father. Please consider a call as soon as you are able.
I love that her little like mental note about, oh, poor Winston. I remember doing that to him. I can't believe I was such a little brat. Thank goodness he had such patience with me.
Poor Winston. I remember being so angry. He was always so patient with me.
Oh. Why are we sliding?
King to Queen 1. We're going to win this time, Winston.
Clever girl. But you should know by now, winning isn't everything. Queen to King's Bishop 6. Check.
Easy for you to say. You always win. Knight takes queen.
What I mean to say is try to enjoy the journey, Lara. Don't rush to victory. Bishop to King 7.
I know, Winston. I just want... Oh no! I didn't even see that.
You should also know by now, I'm not to be trifled with on this board, young lady. Mate.
Oh, I am going to win. Someday.
Where's
I
Winston
would play
now?
chess with our old butler Winston on this board. Never could beat him.
This is such a fancy board.
I always chose white. Maybe if I let him go first once in a while, I might have won.
Missing tools, a crowbar. So I need a master key and a crowbar still.
Everything is almost ready for Mistress Lara's birthday expedition surprise. It's been a bit of an all-hands-on-deck effort organizing the affair and keeping it secret. She's obsessed with Egypt, memorizing hieroglyphs and ancient Egyptian districts, so she'll be delighted with what Lord Croft has come up with. This will be good for her. She's been acting up of late, but I know she's just craving more of her father's attention. He's been so buried in his research. It'll be a nice moment for the two of them to reconnect. And I do believe he needs it as much as she does.
Oh, I see. Oops. Oh.
I'm at a crossroads now. Good lord, that's such a cliche. But there's truth in it. Two roads before me. Both present joy and compromise. A life with Richard, adventure, intellectual pursuit, perhaps a new family. But also a man obsessed with something I cannot understand. Or a life of obligation, upholding the de Mornay name, embracing our traditions, not losing the family that raised me. Oh, this really is a rubbish choice. I don't want to lose them, but I love the life I've started to build with Richard. He comes with his own difficulties, but I can accept them. Will it be enough?
Oh. Hi, Winters. Also, yeah, like going around and getting more lore, and maybe finding out what happened to Mom, is a nice change of pace after all the actiony
That
bullshit.
A good bottle of wine. I can still smell his favorite Bordeaux.
How you doing, Winters?
Dad, this is it! The basement of despair.
Indeed, Lara. Muster your courage, for this is the only path to the Library of Infinite Knowledge.
Look there! See the string?
An ancient Egyptian tripwire. The Keepers of Knowledge want none to disturb their treasures. We must tread carefully.
Let me lead. I know how to spot all the traps.
I'm sure you do, my darling.
Oh, there's no, like, different levels. I think
Lead
I
on.
have to go this way, so can I check over here first? Huh.
My stuffed bear. I couldn't have a tomb without a mummy.
Damn, I can't believe you left him down here for decades.
Water damage from the main hall above. One of the wire traps Winston made for my birthday expedition.
How the fuck is there hidden information?
Winston used my hair ribbons to make this.
Okay.
He and Dad put a lot of work into this birthday surprise.
I thought this would be the way, but I see now that it's not, and there's nothing else. Oh, are they sorted now? Stream's going well. We finished the base game, and now we're just exploring Croft Manor. I don't know if you need the premise of what's happening here, but we're having a nice time. Two crowbar things.
Plans for adding electricity to the manor. Dad used to say his granny hated all the bright lights. There's a missing page.
Amelia left tonight. She packed her suitcase and walked right out of here, and I didn't even notice. Like those days in the Oxford Library before we even met. I just had my nose in a book, lost in my own world. I am such a fool. I have let my obsession with this damned ritual of long life rule my better judgment for far too long, and it may already be too late. How could I have not seen this coming? I've made this mistake over and over, always putting my research before my personal life. But it's never hurt like this before. I simply cannot live without her. If I have to give up this accursed quest that has plagued me for so long, then so be it. I am going after her, right now, tonight.
Your thoughts, Laura? Oof.
Okay, Dad's ledger has to be in here somewhere. Hopefully it has the combination to the safe.
This poor library, but also quite a library to go through. I guess let's just work counterclockwise.
I've created a clever little map for Lara's birthday expedition. I used the invisible ink Amelia picked up for me in Morocco so many years ago. At the time, I remember being so annoyed by that rather aggressive street vendor, but she just smiled in her sunny way and paid him without a second thought. I assumed it was just a tourist scam, but it actually works. Turns out it requires a very specific kind of vellum and a heat source to illuminate the ink after it's dried. It should prove a nice challenge for Lara to puzzle out.
You're telling me I can't unlock it from here? From within here? Oh, the suit of armor.
It appears Sir Reginald's helmet fell off. Or didn't I put it back properly?
I am getting a call. One moment. We're back. That's fine. I wanted to make sure I was existing and fine. She got like some sort of scam call. She heard like
This music is familiar. It's beautiful.
something police, and then she hung up. And I was like, okay. Were they calling for me, supposedly? She's like, I don't know, I hung up. I'm like, okay. Fair. Oh, there's more upstairs. Okay, we'll go upstairs after.
I always accepted that Richard's rather unorthodox research was just something I had to live with. But this time, the thrill of discovery has taken hold of me. I never imagined I could be drawn in this way. Richard cabled to tell me he's found the monastery. The symbol we deciphered in the scroll was the key to its location. I don't know if I honestly believe that this will lead to the fabled elixir of life, but I can't help but feel that a great secret awaits us there. My brother was threatening to shut down the expedition, but I managed to talk him down for the time being. Now I am going to meet Richard. I would bring Lara if I could, but she's still too young. She'll be in good hands with Winston, and when we return, her parents might just be a bit more famous.
Her parents might just be a bit more famous. Stairs. Dude, no, yeah, like my grandmother gets harassed with a shit ton of scam calls, and she doesn't answer them.
The combination,
There was that one day I was getting my tattoo. We were gone for hours, right?
By Amelia.
They called her.
Day of our wedding anniversary.
Supposedly from the hospital, from the city that we were in, because I got the tattoo out of town. It's only an hour away, and yeah, she got spooked about it. I was like,
find those objects to figure out the combination to the safe. There's something else
no,
here.
we're fine. I'm sure we would have found a different way to talk to you.
Dad's lighter. I don't remember him
Unless
ever
whatever
using it,
happened
though.
took all of us. But, no, yeah.
The Croft family crest and initials PC. I wonder if this belonged to my grandfather.
But the, amount of scam calls that happen nowadays, fucking, oh, we got a lighter.
Okay, should be able to light the fireplace now.
We have to light the fireplace? But yeah, the amount that happen nowadays is a little intense, and then... Oh yeah, and then the AI ones.
I've reached the monastery.
They just feel so
As
desperate
Roth
now.
predicted, it was hidden deep in the Himalayas. And now that I'm standing on these high stone walls, I am overwhelmed by the sheer beauty of the mountains that surround me. It is simply breathtaking. But what adds to their spiritual majesty is the truth of this place. The monks welcomed me, as is their way, but they seemed to expect me. They must have known someone like me would eventually come seeking answers. I know this is the place. They've conducted the ritual before. I have seen the evidence, the distinctive symbols carved into the floors, the art displayed on the inner chamber's walls. They've created the elixir before, and they will again if I can convince them. I sent Amelia a message straight away. I want her by my side for this discovery.
That's
Dad
cute.
was looking for an elixir. Was it the elixir of life?
There's one more down here. I guess I'm lighting the fireplace as well. 2 more. And then I see another ladder, so I'm assuming, yeah, the upper parts are segmented.
One of Winston's notes. He always hid sweets for me to find.
Lara, Jaffa cakes next to William Blake. Jaffa, right? I'm reading that right? Jaffa? What is a Jaffa cake?
I remember this now. Each district in ancient Egypt had a symbol and a number. I always preferred these symbols to the actual number hieroglyphs.
If only Raspberry was still here to have given me an immediate answer. I googled. A popular British snack made of a sponge cake base, a layer of orange-flavored jelly, and a chocolate coating. Interesting. Wild, what you learn?
Now, let me see. These 2 myths are referencing the same source material. But where did I see this image?
Dad, I think it's this one, in the chapter on Egyptian districts.
Yes, I think you're right, Lara.
I remember the page with the illustration of Ra.
My goodness, you've been paying attention, haven't you? This could be an important breakthrough.
Does this mean I'm your research assistant?
That and more, my darling girl.
Takes me back. Those were good times. The best times. This was always one of my favorite books in this library. I used to trace hieroglyphs.
I went out of 2. Oh, I get it, and then you want me to light this up for... I've told it. Oopsies. No? Okay. I guess we'll go up. We'll go over here first, because it looks shorter.
This picture was taken in the library. (1820) additions to the main hall in progress.
I don't think I see anything else lighting up besides the ladder. Oh, I can move this around. Which I'm gonna need to do. Left, I guess?
Took quite a tumble off of this old thing when I was a girl. Still feel it in the shoulder from time to time.
Whee! Oh my god. Are the voicemail ones ridiculous?
to the image of a key. I remember this map now. It leads to the master key, but we made it with a special kind of invisible ink. It could only be seen with the heat of a fire. I think I stashed one of Winston's master keys in here when I was a kid. I can see the map. Looks like the key is hidden under a trunk near the bookcase.
Can I flip this around the other way?
X marks the spot, as they say.
Okay. Or this way? Wow.
The master key. This should get me into the West Wing. All right. This should open most rooms in the manor, including the Forbidden West Wing.
Yeah, I've heard about those ones. I really do think I need to implement like a safe word for emergency-based ones, you know? I was just gonna turn that back on. We already finished the base game, Jez. I'm gonna unlock that, but I want to go back upstairs.
I think there might be more clues to find in the library.
What do you mean that you think there might be more clues to find in the library? Oh. Oops. It would be more helpful if they had icons. Stuff that's missing.
The Pharaoh's crown from my birthday treasure hunt. How old was I again? 6? 8? I think this hieroglyph corresponds to a number. But which one?
Oh.
I remember this now. Each district in ancient Egypt had a
5
symbol and a number. I always preferred these symbols to the actual number hieroglyph.
Okay, we already went through that. And the atelier and master bedroom.
Dad's clues mention Mum's paintings and their anniversary. Hopefully I can find some answers in the West Wing.
Oh. Okay, we'll go to the West Wing in a second. Where am I when I go out those doors at the bottom? This is still East Wing, though. Meet the Crofts.
Mistress Lara, I took the liberty of preparing a tray, as dinner did not go according to plans. I've included, in addition to your meal, a few treats. I would appreciate it if you kept this between us, but I felt tonight called for something special. If you will forgive me the indulgence, your rapid exit from the dinner table had me concerned, and I wanted to impart something that I hope sets your mind at ease. I have known your father for quite some time. There is an intensity to his passion that can be frightening, but I recognize that same passion in you. You're more like him than you know. Never doubt that he loves you more than his research, more than his artifacts, more than anything in this world. Storms pass, and tomorrow will be clear and blue again. When you have finished, please leave the tray outside. Be well. Yours, Winston.
Oh, Winston's amazing. Okay, that doesn't actually go anywhere. And I don't think this goes anywhere either. Okay. Let me head over to... up here, I suppose, and then before we go in, I'm gonna go to the bathroom because I actually have to pee. We got 2 spots to look at. But yeah, I need to pee, so we will be right back. Okay, back. And we have snack wrap, and we have the ability to go in the West Wing. Let's go. Wow, it is
worse than I thought.
Fucking awful in here. Wish to go to whichever one had the just straight pathing. Oh, open. Okay, open the other one. Ah.
With Amelia gone, the manor is a different place. A dimness pervades, a quiet I can't stand. Even though Lara is too young to understand what has happened, she also senses the change. She's asked after her mother only once, and I'm afraid my reaction must have terrified her. I will need Winston more than ever these next few months to help look after her. I never quite realized how much grief can consume a man, but I am utterly consumed. I know I can't escape the pain, but I will try my damnedest to avoid it. I will seal the West Wing for as long as I live in this place. It will remain exactly as Amelia left it. Perhaps someday Lara can find her own answers there.
Okay, but sir, hear me out. I don't think she left it like that. In we go. Okay, so I need 2 key combinations here. We're gonna take this.
I believe it took this trip to push me over the edge. I've been able to see Richard in his element, seeing him at his best and his worst. I've experienced the purity and chaos of his passion, and I came to realize
I
want his passion in my life every day.
I feel like that's too soon.
So it's done. Richard wanted to wait another 4 days until my birthday, but I wouldn't have it. Once I make a decision, I prefer to get on with it. So we found a small chapel in Luxor that was just right. And with Roth and the others at our side, we married as the sun set over this remarkable land. Mother will never forgive me. Atlas will forever resent me. But I don't care anymore. I'm free of De Mornay obligations, free to pursue my own passions and live my life surrounded by those who will encourage and challenge me. I'm excited for the future, whatever it may bring. Tomorrow, Richard and I return home to London as the Crofts, forging our path together.
That's cute.
Amelia would not have approved. That alone should have been the end of it. But I am, as God made me, a stubborn fool. I locked all the West Wing's doors, and I shall not open them again until either my life or my obstinacy comes to an end. The night before, Roth told me I would someday change my mind. Like a broken arm cast in plaster, he said. The wound would heal, and we would someday shed the bandages to be whole again. The metaphor made me furious. The clumsy way he cast our loss off as nothing more than an inconvenience. There is wisdom in his rough words, but I've done what I must. Perhaps One day, Lara will throw back the doors to let the sun shine in again. Maybe she will find her own sense of peace in this place.
I understand. Grief is a lot.
At least that old thing still works.
But I feel like locking Lara out of here in her youth doesn't help anyone.
I am bursting with pride. Amelia is with child. It is amazing how everything in
Was
life
that
can
Insomniac?
change with such a simple event. Obviously, we don't know the gender.
Also, didn't
but
Insomniac
already
work
we've
on
discussed
the
possible
Spider-Man
names.
game? I know that one's not
Perhaps
R-rated, but
Benjamin,
like...
after my grandfather, or maybe Griffin. He was more infamous a Croft than even me. No, Amelia wouldn't have it. Besides, she's certain it's a girl. She favors a classic such as Scarlet or Kate, though I've
This
made
ain't
some
teen shit.
headway with Lara. A subtle nod to the sun god Ra, and our days in Egypt where certainly this child was conceived. I find myself thinking about this new life we've created, of how much she might be like us. For all my research into myths of immortality, I may have ignored the most obvious answer to the questions that plague me. We live on through our progeny, our genes, DNA, experiences passed through the generations. Perhaps this is the simple truth of eternal life, and I've just been too stubborn to accept it.
Dad may have discovered the secret to immortality without even knowing it. Mum's wedding ring. I always wondered what happened to it. The inscription is faded.
Oh, it says something in there. Eternally yours, I believe, is what it says. Okay.
I remember this. Dad gave it to Mum on her birthday.
October 13th.
October 13th. Mum's birthday.
Okay. So is it like 5/13, and we're still missing one more.
Pretty sure my parents were married in October. I think it was close to her birthday.
She said 4 more days.
Mum, on her wedding day, she looks so beautiful.
Or a few days?
October something tam.
Oh,
the
shit.
anniversary was in October. But which day? I can't believe I don't know this. There's got to be another clue somewhere. My mother's perfume. The smell. So familiar. I can almost remember her.
Oops.
This is Dad. I suppose it's a family tradition, but I can't imagine having one of these made of me.
After everything Atlas has done, how could you tell him about the expedition?
It's just all been too much. I needed to talk to someone. He's still my brother.
I don't trust him.
You don't have to, Richard, but please, trust me.
I'm sorry, my dear, but I know him. He'll take it to the papers. The investors will pull out.
Then go. Without me. Tonight. I will take care of Atlas. And then meet you in Tibet next week.
I was so young, but I still remember that terrible argument. It wasn't always an easy road for my parents.
I barely saw the name Crimson Desert earlier before starting stream, so I don't know anything about it, but probably not. What is Crimson Desert?
I think this was Dad's pocket watch.
Pocket watch.
Looks like it stopped precisely at midnight.
I think there's everything here. In the atelier. Okay.
Lara, keep it together. We're starting to see things. Mum's atelier. Dad sealed it soon after she died. He probably couldn't bear the idea of removing any of her belongings.
My lord, we all
We
hope
didn't.
your work was well received at the conference and look forward to your return. As is so often the case with these missives, I wanted to call your attention to an incident involving our little angel. It seems that Lara has been the subject of some ridicule amongst the other girls at school. From what I can gather, some of the other young ladies
Okay,
were
there you
teasing
go.
her for being
I had
too
to get
much
rid of the
a
wrapper for the
tomboy.
snack wrap.
You know how Lara can get when pushed into a corner. Let's just say they won't be bothering her again. But I do think their words have had an effect. I believe Lara has been missing her mother lately. She's begun to worry that she isn't like the other girls. And having grown up with only a father, it shouldn't come as a surprise that she has trouble relating to them. I wonder if this new friend of yours, Anna, is it? Perhaps she might prove a welcome influence. It might be worth bringing her to the manor to meet Lara. In any case, I'll let you decide the proper time to do that. Please travel home safely. Yours, Winston.
Winston. Excuse me. This is a lot longer than I thought it would be.
As she left it.
Going
I stood up
clockwise.
to my family's criticism, stood in defense of Richard and our love. But as my new life began in Croft Manor, doubt set in. How could love flourish in these cavernous halls and endless passageways? Had I made a terrible mistake? I have never been more delighted to be wrong. Richard welcomed me to the manor, my new home, with a game. It was a clue, written in jumbled words from 5 different languages, but it pointed the way forward. The next clue was a
Shay.
blank piece of parchment in the kitchen,
Don't.
where the heat of a candle revealed a message written in lemon juice. I followed each step, grinning like a child as I solved his riddles and chased the trail to its end. A white cloth stretched out on the lawn where a picnic was laid out. We laughed and ate,
Shay.
and my doubt vanished with the last of the morning mist. Love can and will endure.
What is this shape? Okay.
You've almost got it, darling. Here, let me show you. Like this, see? Well done, Lara. Well done.
I wonder how my life would have been different had she lived.
Oh, I don't gotta turn this on. Well, first off, you wouldn't have had that bitch Anna infiltrate your family like that.
Mum's paintings. Which one was Dad's favorite?
I returned home this afternoon to collect the last of my paintings. I suppose I should say I returned to my family's home. Atlas was there, in one of his foul moods, and even as he dripped venom for Richard with his cruel barbs, I could only laugh. To think that I once listened to my bitter brother in matters of my own happiness. My dismissal only served to infuriate him more. I left him there in Father's study, muttering to himself. On the drive back, as Winston took a longer route through the country,
Bye-bye. Have a
I
good rest of your
looked through my
day.
paintings. Richard's favourite one among them, a simple abstract with blocks of red. I smiled, thinking
Oh.
about giving it to him. I was happy, and I was going home.
That's his favorite.
Okay, back to the study to open that safe.
What?
Mum with me as a baby. I've never seen this. Hard to believe I was ever that small. I don't have any memory of this. I wish I could remember doing this. Mum died too young.
Is this a ladder? Oh, it does go up. Yeah, Mama Croft.
This was for a show in London of Mum's work. What I wouldn't give to see this today. It says here, Amelia Croft plans to show her work in New York. I wonder what happened with that.
Oh.
Lara arrived tonight, though not without a bit of drama, but all is well. She's a healthy, beautiful baby. I've never seen Richard so happy. I'm sure he'll be celebrating with his favourite whiskey tonight. It's calm and peaceful now. Just the gentle sound of the rain and the small, sleeping breaths of this new life I hold in my arms. Lara Croft, my darling daughter. It's hard to put into words this feeling I have. We share a connection, something I never expected. A love so powerful and pure. Someday you'll feel it too. No matter where you go or where you find your place in this world, we will always have this connection.
Okay, so I guess we go back.
I'm glad I still have so much of Mum's work.
I wanted to see if that was examinable. What's with the music? Thought the door was closing for a second there.
Dad, what do you keep in there?
Nothing too important, Lara. Estate business and such.
If it's not important, then why bother putting it in a safe?
I should know better than to try and pull one over on you. There is something important in here. And it's for you, should you need it someday.
Well, let's hope you came through for me, Dad. Okay, found all the clues. Let's see if I can figure this out. No, that didn't.
Is it under relics? Okay, so I know that the Egyptian crown
The Pharaoh's crown from my birthday
is 5.
I
When you combine it with this. Birthday.
I remember this.
13?
Dad gave it to Mum on her birthday.
Oh, 5, and then... What is supposed to be the order of things? The atelier came before the bedroom in the list of like, oh, find clues, right? So library, 5, atelier, 4, because it was the painting. It was Dad's favorite painting, and it was the red blocks, and there was 4 red blocks. 5, 4, 13?
Mum, on her wedding day, she looks so beautiful.
The Mortality Collection. I don't care about those ones. The gear. I never found the crowbar, but it's fine. I need to move the crow for a second. Innovation plans are gone.
My mother's perfume. The smell. This was for a show in London of Mum's work. What I wouldn't give to see this today.
I believe it took this trip to push me over the edge. I've been able to see Richard in his element, seeing him at his best and his worst. I've experienced the purity and chaos of his passion, and I came to realize I want his passion.
4 days until the birthday.
The answer has to be in the clues.
13, 10, 9? We know it's 5 and 4 for sure.
That worked.
9. My next guess was 4.
It makes me happy to know that Dad kept this safe.
Clay imprint of Lara's hand.
No, that's not what I'm looking for.
I am numb. It is taking all my willpower to hold back the overwhelming grief. Amelia's plane crashed in the mountains. She died alone in the snow, waiting for me to find her. Oh God, not her, not now. I cannot accept it. Life without her is too painful to imagine. I know what must be done, and I am resolved. I'm going to bring her back. Perhaps this is why I am here. Perhaps this is fate, a test of my faith in the truth I've sought for so long. Roth will fight me on this, but I can't face Lara. I can't look into her eyes unless I try. I must try to bring Amelia back. The monks are preparing the elixir now, and then we will see if all my years of hunting this truth was for naught.
Dad, what did you do? Dad's sequel to his first book on immortality. He never got a chance to publish it. Handwritten. This is the only copy. Damn, this isn't it either. I was certain there had to be a will in here. Wait, what's that? A blank page. Dad must have left this for me. It has to be important.
Back to the library. Right.
A hidden message.
Oh, that's hold on, it wants me to examine still.
What are these strange marks? They have to be some kind of clue.
Okay, so I'm trying to connect them. It doesn't help that the paper is not aligned. I don't know how to make it aligned from here. We can guess. Hieroglyphs.
I remember this now. Each district in ancient Egypt had a symbol and a number. I always preferred these symbols to the actual number hieroglyphs.
Okay, so 1, 4, 2. We have to go back to like the servants thing. What did I say? 1. What did I say?
I remember this now.
1, 4, 2. Oh yeah, we have that master key now too. Damn, that's more to explore though. Oh, not by much. Oh, maybe by much. Where am I? Oh. No. We're good. Okay. And the dining table is over here. Was it in relics? Like letter revealed?
A hidden message.
Table, crates. So like right. I would assume it was like one of these two. These are the crates, unless it's over here. Ah. Ah. 1, 4, 2.
That worked.
Secret tunnel. Secret tunnel. Through the mountains.
Damn, locked in.
Secret tunnel.
Did Dad build all of this just to keep his research safe?
Oh. Bro. Alright, well, clockwise we go.
The renovations are proceeding in secret. The work crew
Where's Winston to be helping us with these things?
To keep the details of the job out of the records, so I'm fairly confident no word will get out about what I'm doing. I've been careless with presenting my findings, attracting all the wrong sorts of attention. Roth thinks I'm being paranoid by building this secret vault, but I know I'm being watched. My work is too important, and potentially too dangerous. It can't fall into the wrong hands. I need a secure place to keep it all safe.
Rock samples? This is page 2?
Missing page from the renovation plans. They didn't want anyone outside the family knowing about this crypt.
Oh, there's a thing there.
There's an inscription. This is the Croft universe. Our knowledge is to the east, our respite to the west. Our future is to the south, our past is to the north.
Interesting family motto.
Our past to the north. Could there be something else beneath the manor? Amazing. Even in here, Dad went out of his way to hide his findings.
Okay, well.
Dad's collected knowledge. There must be so many secrets hidden in here.
Richard, I tried to see you in person last week, but your manservant hustled me away like some common tout peddling silverware. He told me you are heartbroken and you're not yet ready to see visitors. He told me you blame yourself for your loss. Well, to that, I say you had damn well better. I hope it hurts. I hope every moment of your life from this day forward is a ringing echo of loss. I hope you live just long enough to feel that pain grow when you hoped it would diminish, because you earned it. You stole Amelia from us. You ruined her reputation and poisoned her mind with a fantasy for children. In the end, you might as well have choked the life from her with your own hands. Do not contact me again, ever. But you must make arrangements for the future of your daughter. Have you considered perhaps it would be better if you followed Amelia sooner rather than later? As Lara's legal guardian, perhaps I could erase some of the damage you've already done to the poor girl. If not, I will do everything in my power to see to it that the Croft name is forgotten. Lara deserves better than you.
So did Amelia. And so do we all. Atlas.
Meanwhile, Lara, trying to make a name for herself with her Croft last name. Okay, I guess that's all of what I can click on, besides... No, we have this box. I didn't see it.
Might be able to use this to access other parts of the manor.
Not the crowbar. Oh, and then there's the, used to pry open various objects and doors throughout the manor. Cool. And then there's this thing.
This was part of a set of statues Dad found in China. He thought it was linked to the Temple of Xian. Perhaps I should look into it someday.
Hi, Dad. So I know I only just returned to school, but when can I come out to the dig site again? It's just so boring here. We're doing all the stuff I already read last summer. I always end up staring out the window and thinking about our expeditions, and then I'm yelled at for daydreaming. I promise I'll be good and not disturb you and just work wherever you tell me. I just miss it, Dad. And I miss you.
I don't remember writing this. I do remember being bored in school, though. Yeah, sounds about right. Okay, it said that the future is to the south. So I guess I don't want to go up right now. I didn't see this.
This bust of Anubis was from Dad's Egyptian collection. He must have put it down in the basement for our little expedition.
There was one other, wasn't there? Locker, I mean. I don't remember anything else. And our thing says... Yeah, solve the riddle of the sun-shaped plaque. Oh, it is telling me to go to the fucking... either the main area or under the main area. Oh, I thought this was a thing for me. I have passed wherever it is I am going. Hold on, I'm pretty sure there should be... or I thought there would be one. Definitely... too far away. I'm back in the wine cellar. Maybe I do have to go to the... I'm all over here. Main hall. Oh. Okay. Oh my god.
Our knowledge is to the east, our respite to the west. Our future is to the south, our past is to the north.
Okay. No. Would it happen to be that up there? No. What am I missing from this? I put it in the ground. Okay, so... do we have to go north? Our respite is to the west, right?
There's an inscription. This is the Croft universe. Our
Respite is to the
knowledge
west.
to the east. Our respite to the west. Our future is to the south. Our past is to the north.
And since this involves the house, Yeet. Is it the west wing that I gotta go fuck around with? This point. Oh, sorry. Can I light this? Okay, that didn't matter. Oh, it is fucking up here. I felt so stupid. Okay. Oh, full and creepy.
way all along.
Okay, nothing to grab over here, but there is a tape recorder right here. Man, these people
I
are
expected a sort
full
of
of tape
crushing
recorders.
finality to grip me when we returned to the manor to lay Amelia to rest. Indeed, once the last of my funereal duties were performed, I fully believed that I would crumple to the ground next to her and expire, not from grief, but succumbing to the terrible exhaustion of the last few weeks. Instead, as the mausoleum stones slid into place, I felt a sort of peace and energy. One that I confess caught me entirely off guard. This was not the terminus of our story, and I was a fool to think so. Her body may be gone, but her spirit still resides here, in the manor, in me, in Lara. Her soul is forever twined with mine, and death is just a momentary interruption. I walked out of that cold quiet into a sunlight that burned my eyes, and I have never been more sure. Death is not the end, and there is work yet to do.
She got the best spot.
My great-grandmother Rose, nicknamed the Golden Rose for her perfect reputation. I wonder what she would have thought of me.
I'm gonna go around the edges of this once more. Especially because I'm sure that once I interact with that...
Dad, you did bring her home.
Is that it? Nothing else to interact with?
My dearest Lara, it is difficult to write this, knowing these may only ever be words on a page to you. I wonder if you will remember my voice. Will you remember the way we used to play and laugh? Will you remember me comforting you when you were sad? Know that I'm still with you, Lara. My energy, my love. It's within you. It always will be. Use that energy to pursue your passions in life. Never let others determine your journey. You become who you are through your choices, through the love you give and the promises you keep. I hope you are happy, that you are loved and successful in whatever it is you choose to do. I am proud of you, my darling. Remember me with all my love, your mother.
That hurt my feelings a little bit. Oh, okay. Thanks?
What's this? A letter.
Mission relics have become available in the manor. 2 days later.
Lara, I have received the notarized affidavit confirming Amelia's grave and the discovery of the burial crypt within the manor premises. While I can't fathom why your father would hide your mother's fate from her own family, I cannot deny that any legal claims I may have had on the estate are now null and void. Croft Manor and the remainder of your father's assets are now yours in perpetuity to do with as you wish. If there comes a time when you require assistance in managing the estate, I hope you will consider contacting me to retain my services. Sincerely, your uncle.
I've been so focused on defying my uncle, of fighting to keep his hands off this manor, that I never realized how much this place actually means to me. But since I've been here, I can feel the presence of my mother and father. I sense the entire history of my family and the deep roots we have in this place. I want to honor my parents. I want to honor all of my ancestors. The Croft family may be all but destroyed, but I will make our name and our home great again.
Again, I also don't think he can contest this, but... Oh shit, oh my god, guns!
I can still remember the last time I fired these.
They're Roth's pistols. Interesting. Hold on. Ooh. It is just those two other things, it looks like. These...
The broken sword I brought back from Yamatai.
Ugh, fucking... Yamatai.
The Atlas. Such an amazing piece of craftsmanship. Sophia insisted I take it home with me.
I feel like there was one more locker that we did not break down. 92% complete. If that's the case, I'm missing 4 relics and 3 documents, and I'm not about to go. Missing 1 of Croft's journals. One of Amelia's journals. 1 of Winton's journals. $39 out of 42 found. Oh, yeah. Childhood stuff. I'm missing an ancestor. And one of Dad's belongings. Bah. That's it. Honestly. I will check the... Oh no, because it's the wine cellar, right? This would be so much better if we had fucking marks for shit. Fuck you. It's probably gonna be a Winston journal. I can at least do this much. Oh, a letter?
Lord Croft
Still
is resolved
Winston's.
to seal the west wing of the manor. I tried to talk sense into him, but he will not be swayed. And to make matters worse, I believe his experiences in Tibet have only further fueled the fire of his obsession. He's now up at all hours in his study, researching God knows what. And poor Lara, she is so confused. Too young to understand the tragedy that has befallen this great house. My dearest hope is that Lord Croft will emerge from his grief and embrace fatherhood and the love of his daughter. But I fear he may give in to his obsessive nature, that which Lady Amelia tempered in him so well. In any case, I will be a rock for young Lara. She will never sense tragedy and sorrow in me, only the love and support she deserves.
Winston! I don't know where I would get the rest. But that's okay. This is the way out. Okay, well, I guess that is it. Oops. I'm not about to go around looking for the remaining stuff, but I did pretty good getting it past 90% discovered. Hold on. What is this supposed to be? That's a bonus challenge set in the Croft Monitor for combat enthusiasts. Never mind. Yeah, no. I'm good. Okay, yeah. That's it. And expeditions are just these. Okay. We're done. We are done with Rise of the Tomb Raider. We're good.